This is why you need to forget everything you think you know about photography composition. They've always told us you can add things in the editing process, but you can never take things away. Well, that's all about to change. Dall-E is a brand new online tool that combines artificial intelligence with deep learning technology to generate photorealistic images based upon a string of text. Much has been made online about its ability to handle absurd requests like gorilla rides a unicorn on the moon, or impressionist Hugh Jackman fights a lion in a jungle. But I think its more important application is the one no one's talking about, and that's what it can do to edit your photos. Take, for example, this photo I took on a Brooklyn roof back into the skyline of Manhattan. It's a wonderful photo, but bane of every New Yorker's existence, there's scaffolding in the way. So what can we do with this? Well, let's plug it right into Dall-E, and then we're gonna use this brush to paint out everything we don't want in the image. Then we'll just tell the algorithm a little bit about what the image is about, and then we'll click generate. Then after a few seconds, it will present us with 4 new options to fill the vacant space that is generated from scratch. Pretty crazy, right? Let's try a slightly harder one. Here's a photo I took in Prague earlier this year. It's a great shot, but as so often happens when you're a tourist, there are other tourists around you. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna take our brush again, we're gonna go over all the people in the image, and then we're going to tell it again what's in the image, and we're gonna click generate. Now, as we scroll through these, you can see that it struggled a little bit more with this one. It's a little bit harder. Some of these images really don't work at all, but this one especially really does work, and I'm really impressed by how it managed to work with some of these complex patterns like the brick on the pavement. While the algorithm does seem to struggle a little bit with complex images, it doesn't shy away from big ones. Here's an example where I used Dall-E to remove myself from a portrait of myself, and it's able to generate the background behind me as if I'd never been there in the first place. Dall-E doesn't just remove elements from images, it can add them as well. Take, for example, this picture that I took in Amsterdam. It's a great picture, but unfortunately some dunderhead walked through the middle of the frame and blocked off the shot of the building. No matter, we can just paint over him with a brush, and then we can type in what we want to replace him, and we're going to say gorilla attacks pedestrian, and click generate. As you can see, these are some of the results that it comes up with. Of course, tools like this introduce a host of new ethical and technological challenges to the world of photography, but it's not going to stop there. Soon this technology will be on apps on your phone like Canva. It's going to expand to support edits to video content. Entire Hollywood CGI scenes are going to be able to be created with the push of a button on our smartphone. And it's going to be up to us to decide not if, but how we're going to use this new technology that we're given. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to my channel. It helps out my work a lot. Follow me on Instagram at buterbaugh.media, and check out my website for my professional services, brentbuterbaugh.com.